do what I want.
I ran for Congress and won. Then I had sex with an intern, killed her, and hit her body. Whatever, I'll do what I want.
Yeah, I have sex and I don't use protection. It's my hot body, I'll do what I want.
Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. Today is Thursday, July 12th, 2018, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be talking about rules and regulations and the crypto space. And what do I think of it? And what do I think you guys should be thinking about it? All right? Well, first of all, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm not a big rules and regulation guy. You know, I'm more of like, I guess I would call myself Jose Arteaga. No, but honestly, I would call myself more like an anarcho-capitalist, you know, type guy. I would maybe lean towards the middle, you know, honestly. And so let's dissect it a little bit. So what is anarchist and anarchy? Easy. It's if you look it up, I'm gonna see if I can find the thing right here. Anarchy just literally means without ruler. So someone without a ruler, all right? So I don't want anyone to fucking tell me what to do, and I'm not here to tell anybody else what to do. That's it. That's anarchy. That's all that means, all right? Nothing else. It's not what what others think it means. Now, capitalist. What is capitalism? Well, capitalist is a very broad term, you know, for a huge thing. But I'm gonna just see if I can reduce it to something very little. But you know, at the end of the day, what I mean by capitalist, or when others, you know, speak of capitalism, really all it means is free markets and the ability for everyone to participate equally, all right?
200, take them. 130. 200. Move. Not yet. Almost. 220, take them. 209. Yeah, got them. 139. 140. Hey, to me, Minneapolis.
Now.
Yeah. South Darling April at 142.
Participate freely without much interjection. Now, when we look at capitalism today, we look at like the worst of what capitalism has become. And why? Because what happens is if capitalism, just like any other entity or system on the planet, goes unchecked, then it goes sour, it goes bad, it's ripe for corruption. So that's also what happened with capitalism. Capitalism has gone unchecked for a very, very, very long time, and then, you know, what has happened is that capitalism itself has created this monster where now the entity itself creates all these rules and regulations and takes away freedoms from us humans, all right?
Now imagine you're holding coffee.
This is outrageous. Where are the armed men who come in to take the protesters away? Where are they? This kind of behavior is never tolerated in Boracua. You shout like that, they put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away. We have the best patients in the world because of jail.
And that's it. That's simple as that. That's where we're at now. So that's why a lot of times when these cycles go full circle, if capitalism, if a nation or an area gets too the capitalist mentality gets too hardcore, you know, the people revolt and they go towards socialism. And then when socialism and communism go too hardcore, they revolt and go towards capitalism. And it's a cycle, all right? And we can talk about this all day, but I'd rather you guys do your research on that because there are others that might, guide you better on that. So what we are gonna talk about here today is about, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, rules and regulations, and what does that mean to you, to me, and to all of us, all right? So first off, let me preface by saying that you can't control Bitcoin. You can't regulate Bitcoin, and they never will. That's it. They can try. They really are. And they're really attempting to do anything and everything in their power in order to, regulate it, put rules on it, and do all kinds of things on it. But you can't, and they won't. I mean, no matter what they do, it's only going to keep, running more free, and so let me just decipher that instead of just trying to come up with cute words. All right. So we're watching right now Trump. He just said that he set up a special crypto task force. Now, we've already heard, so that's just one little news story. Now, on top of like that, we hear other nations like India saying, oh, we're going to ban crypto altogether. We hear China going back and forth, oh, we're going to ban it, but we love the blockchain, but we're not sure. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. And we're watching this all over the place, We're watching some central banks, just literally outright say this is the devil, this is the worst. How can they print money? That's only we can print money. How dare they? And again, they're just trying to regulate this and it's trying to pass laws. And we already know how these laws work. I mean, right? I mean, all these laws work so well, right? Every time they make something illegal, right? It always works in their favor. And what does it work in their favor? Because again, they create a black market, they create the system that they want, all right?
Bing, 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 they're cleaning up.
Fix it up, bing, bing, bing.
A 14-point plan, bing, bing, bing.
So it's the same thing with the currency and the dollar at the moment. And for the longest time, they've been able to create this system that they want, that they can control everybody with. And now all of a sudden, something comes around that they no longer have any control over, and the party's over, and that's it. And so they're trying to get control of this, but the reality is that this is technology that we're still too early to really see it, but this is technology that is going to allow the human race to print their own currency and have their own currency available whenever and any time possible, like whenever they need it. So by Bitcoin being open source, by it being the protocol that it is. And I mean, seriously, we don't know if Bitcoin is going to be around in the future, but this currency, this idea will always be around. And we are only witnessing right now the very, 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 very beginning of the deterioration of this old legacy system, of this old system of where, these powers up on top have had this power, because we've never had the power to print our own money, to make our own money, to make our own currency. We've never had that ability in human history ever, and now we have it, and they don't have it anymore. And even if they hoard all the Bitcoin, we don't give a fuck. We'll throw them in the trash and we'll create another one. Right now, if they do that with the US dollar, with gold, with silver, we can't do anything about these things. You understand? This is why this is so powerful. Because anytime that they just hoard it and they say, oh, this is all ours, it's okay. We just create another one, and we create another one, and we create another one.
Bueller. 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 Bueller.
And when we are the people out here educate ourselves properly on what the difference between currency and money is, then you understand that again, if any one of you guys are from third world country type shit, villages, or how about this? If you guys ever spent time in prison,
I am a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch this.
or any kind of undesirable location. Listen, there's currency in prisons, all right? But the currency that's in prisons is not dollars, it's not euros, it's not Bitcoin. No. Sometimes it's cigarettes. Sometimes it's, like seriously, like in one place it was, what was it? It was dried fish. It was dried fish because this dried mullets or some shit like that. And like I said, it could be anything and everything. And other civilizations that, again, are not necessarily like really third world countries, they use sticks because these are shells. Okay, we can go like the Demolition Man, seashells.
You're out of toilet paper.
Hey,
Did you say toilet paper?
Oh, they used handfuls of wadded paper back in the 20s.
I'm happy that you're happy, but the place where you're supposed to have the toilet paper, you got this little shelf with 3 seashells on it.
He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. I can see how that could be confusing.
No, but really, that's what currency is. People, please educate yourselves again on this. So, whenever I see the governments, any government, try to, let's say, oh, we're passing laws, we're trying to regulate, we're trying to, control this, we're trying to help the people, I think it's so cute. I think it's hilarious. And for real, when I watch that fat fuck from the BIS, talking about how Bitcoin is the devil and then we need to figure out a way to, take care of this, or we're going to be taken care of by the cryptocurrency, I'm like, wow, this is really happening. I sit back and I'm thinking to myself, wow, we the people are getting this power back slowly, and it's happening right in front of our eyes. And it's just happening so quickly, and it's just so amazing. And like a lot of us are not even paying attention to this. We're paying attention to how to make money. Like again, I was like listening to like YouTubers in the morning as I'm getting my coffee, doing my thing. And again, like there wasn't much this morning, and so I'm listening to Tony Bays, and that shit was giving me a fucking headache, It's like, and it's just people don't get it. Like, and it's okay. I'm not against anyone in this space trying to make money, trying to be a trader, do all that stuff. All this is necessary. Remember, I'm all about growth. Oh, no matter what kind of growth, exponential growth, and everyone is needed. Okay, just people are just in it for the money. Well, these people, most of them are just not going to make it. They're going to be early casualties when all this settles. Okay, and it's going to be the old dogs like us. Like the ones that are just talking about crypto, educating about crypto, building with crypto, and doing all this stuff. And it's not just crypto. I've talked about this, in my last live broadcast where I was just talking about it's all about bringing costs down to nothing. It's all about eliminating the middleman. These are the projects that are going to succeed and be, helping humanity in the future. That's it. It's not about making money. It's not. So again, I'll sit here and I don't give a fuck. I'm all in on Ethereum is going to fucking fail and EOS is not. And why? Because when the shit hits the fan and currency and money is at a premium, when currency is at a premium, when fiat is at a premium, when all these things are at a premium, people are not going to be using EOS. They're not going to have the funds to. I'm sorry. People are not going to be using Ethereum because people are not going to have the funds to, use Ethereum. They're not going to have money to move things on Ethereum for the gas prices, all that crap. Okay. Now EOS is free. It's free. It's free.
Bueller. 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 Bueller.
It's free. I don't know how many times I need to repeat this shit. Okay? And these are the projects, okay? Same as Bitcoin. Alright? Sure, there's a few like tiny little fees, but again, we already know, like when we study this and you understand what this means, okay? When you're sending a lot, when you're looking at the SWIFT system, when you're looking at the Lightning Network now, for Bitcoin, and all these different, when you know what's going on and you educate yourself perfectly on this, you already know what's up, okay? It's all about cutting the middleman, okay? That's it. And that's all that's gonna matter here in the future, all right? The end, all right? Near zero marginal cost, okay? Creating projects like the basic attention token, like pre-search, okay? Like Steam It, like EOS, and so on and so forth, okay? It's not about making money. If you're in it to make money or gain fees or gain any kind of anything or a large substantial amount, listen, your shitcoin ain't gonna make it. That's it. It's all about creating things for humanity, all right, to push humanity forward. And sure, we're all going to be rich. We all are going to be rich. It's just you guys have to really expand your mind on what rich really means. In fact, I'm going to leave it to you with this little quote to end the episode, okay? Seriously. Because we really need to think about the future and move this space forward, okay? and get ready for this bull run, okay? Next time when we make money, we gotta, we can't, fuck around. We gotta really take this shit home, okay? You know what I'm saying. All right, guys, I'll leave it with this quote from this famous guy that I think is fucking awesome and really and this is the exemplary example of what I mean by rich, okay? And we really need to figure this out because honestly, we're all gonna be fucking gazillionaires. We're gonna be rich, but rich in what? All right? Anyways, guys, please like, please subscribe, please share, please keep doing everything you're doing, all right, on your end, all right? I'll be doing everything I can on my end, and together we're gonna fucking blow this place up, all right? All right, blow the space up. All right, I'm gonna leave it to you with this quote. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.
How much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
Do you have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.